The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Not eaten. She gone, yes?
Yes, but we're being watched by one.
Why?
Feel much less safe.
I failed my role of putting two and two together, so I want someone else to.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't know why.
Maybe survivor from Khan's pack, yes? That's dead on the charisma.
Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Two and two may be werewolf, whore.
Yeah.
He's maybe a leader or the one that wrote this or something like that.
Or
That's what
something
I was.
to do with
That's
the-
but I busted, so I.
Right. Well, you could
Wait,
do
was
it,
he
yeah.
watching? Who was he watching?
Him watch me when going back with Ankins to get Ankins. Me think. But now he could be watch any of us.
Do you don't think there's some kind of link between, somebody who would be a werewolf and a marking that was a dog's paw?
What did your sheet say? Was it a dog's paw? Was it?
With a dog's paw, isn't that also what you found on the...
No, it looked more like a wolf's paw.
Well, wolf and a dog are fairly similar. Like, the wolf's just got bigger.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, yeah, could there be a link between...
I don't know. Maybe if we find this thing.
Well, one would have to be fairly strong to take down some of the women that are referred to here, because it's not just talking about ordinary women, it's talking about the extraordinary women who are taking part in the games.
The werewolf
And therefore,
would be,
so it would have to be somebody stronger than a normal mortal human, you would think, right, in order to be able to attack these.
well,
Me think come up with good plan for trapping.
you want us to get dress up and
Better yet, Jolene say she make glamour. Yes. We go, not tonight. He see me, see him. We wait one day. Me butcher on kicks. We do tomorrow. We go out, use glamour thing.
I don't know how long it would take her to make the glamour.
We ask, but if it could work, we take someone else with that look like you.
Wait, are
We
you
walk
suggesting that one of us go around with the glamour of a beautiful woman?
Him think Sulin with us.
I think this is a great idea. Let's go,
Where are you going?
Jolene.
Right, you're there. What?
May we enter?
If you must.
Well, I mean, we do not want to interrupt a
And yet here we are!
part of potion brewing. If you need to pay attention to that.
Come inside. What?
If you were to make this glamour thing you were talking of, what would you need? Additionally to the
Glamour thing.
the necklace you mentioned.
For what end?
To make Saphira look like me.
I'm not doing that. That's a waste of resources.
But it's to capture the men that are trying to capture.
Why would you need a permanent one?
No, not.
Why don't I just cast a glamour?
Please.
Right. I'll
Not
just
right
add
now.
that to the list of things I need to prepare.
There, she has
For
to.
when?
You need to do.
Tomorrow night, you were saying?
If
Steve?
that's possible, tomorrow night.
Then him think Sulin not
Would
with
you
us.
would you like to borrow the ring?
need to. Not that it works,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's no need. Oh, yes. Your things. I ran a greater identification on all of them,
Many thanks.
including the useless things that do nothing.
I did not know that the lamp was useless.
I referred to your necklace.
Oh, it not magic now.
I don't think it ever was.
Sephiroth saw. Made me look like human.
Are you sure it was that?
It happened when I put it on, break when I take off.
He did look more like a human. It wasn't particularly strong. He had very similar facial features, but he did look more human than all.
Maybe you're only able to use once and then it destroys itself.
Could be.
Is there anything else you need while we're out? No, we'll leave you, sorry.
We do plan to take you to the library soon.
If you finish these soft potions, we can go as soon as you're ready.
They will be done when they are done.
Yes, no, I'm not trying to rush you, I'm sorry. No.
You have our thanks. Let's
Leave.
leave before she...
Bow and leave.
Yep.
So, what now? You wish to carve the meat out of the...
Yeah. Me do
Meat and
for tomorrow.
organs.
At least you don't need to peel the armor off. You could...
Just take meat and organs. Leave rest.
Anything else we wish to do? This may take some time, I'm guessing, I don't know.
Sometime, yes.
To do 9.
Anticore not going to be happy, but needs done.
Could she help?
Me not ask. Me find out. Trot. Off to the stables.
Okay,
If she's there.
sure.
I don't suppose you got any word when you went to Gammon Farm to learn when Lady Gammon would be back?
No. He grew.
I know she's on the
Gert
capital
said
getting the license renewed.
something seemed off about that as well.
What do you mean off?
She's there. I don't know, but they gave us 300 gold as a payment for the job. I'll put it in the chest until we get this sorted, and then we can split it.
Yes, I still wanted to have a talk with her about those poor women who are basically out of work at the moment during this whole business.
That she may not have the money to pay.
Well, that's the thing. If the farm isn't going to continue to do well, then
She may have the money to pay once we give her fifth of the share. It's not a small amount.
I get the feeling there is more to these poorly performing farms than just.
Do you wish us to look into the other farm?
Both farms were doing poorly.
Can't help. I've got no help to do that. He's busy.
How long do you think it's going to take?
9 archives, gutting, stripping. Hours? It's the fear of the slave driver. Need money from armor.
I mean, I don't want to suggest that there's any maliciousness on the part of the powers that be in the capital, but
We could go and check to see if the crystals come back.
Oh, in the tavern.
Yes.
By all means. Let's go.
I'll let Stump know where we're going. So I'll tell Stump where we're going and...
Mr. Him.
First up, you get to the stage.
Manageable, hanging out. Shakla.
I wasn't doing anything.
Look, it's personal. God.
Maybe she's sliding a slate behind her back or something.
You don't know.
Shakla had idea. You able to help with corrupt arm-kicks, yes? Centaurs is naturally creature, yes?
Okay.
Think you could help?
Fine.
Speed up lives. Much work to do. Alright, I'll just stop.
Anyone else with his mistake.
It's very wouldn't do it. Common peasants would.
To be fair, I do aspire to be a common peasant.
That's an upgrade for you.
Yeah.
From filthy orc to common peasant.
And a humble life.
I don't know what your problem with peasants are. I mean, you are one.
Yes, I will happily
That's some of
begin.
you. So.
I will happily begin my work, assisted by, or assisting, depending if she's better than me.
Alright, so those two get to go off and have a bunch of fun.
That was okay for now. I'll slide a quick survival in there now. That is a pass. Neat.
You guys go to the Harpy's Feather. Then you arrive at the Harpy's Feather.
Yep.
Then you open the door to the Harpy's Feather. Then you go inside the Harpy's Feather through the open door.
Yep.
The door swings shut behind you, sealing you within the Harpy's Feather.
Are we bathed in the light of a green crystal?
I mean, there's also, like, lamps and such. But yes, the crowd is currently wagering on a group of adventurers deep within Thyaska Vault, fighting a giant long thing coming out of a hole in the ground. They're like, oh, yeah, come on, yeah, come on, get on. You get behind, pay it wide!
I'm actually going to watch this with interest.
And they die. Oh, well, I mean, they mostly die. Two of them, flee. Hey! Always good to see the creatures win. I likes a nice adventurer being destroyed, I does it.
Could you learn from it? Because we have to go back by... At least we have to go back through the vault. You can learn some stuff about it. It might make it inappropriate comment for us.
Because when we want to go back in there, we want to take Jolene and she's not ready yet.
Yeah. But she can probably just make it explode. Magic happens.
Calling earth and fire.
Alright.
I'll buy an ale.
Was there... Sorry, I guess. During watching the thing, was there anything that the creature did in particular that stood out that we hadn't seen?
Yeah, like biting things in half. And by things, I mean people.
Yeah, so just pick them up and go.
Yep. Arrows didn't seem to do a lot, neither did big axes and hammers.
That thing looks fairly sturdy, wouldn't you say so?
Why do you think we left?
Yeah, but we didn't know it was going to be that sturdy. We just looked at the size of it, and that was enough to to give us pause.
Hey, innkeeper, why not replay that wizard's fight? Keep telling you, it's not in there. Can't do it. That destroyed the whole crystal network before. I don't want to bring that back down in our heads. Or disgruntlement.
What, you can replay stuff?
Art.
Interesting.
Sometimes on a quiet day, get paid to replay the popular fights for entertainment.
What's the best queen fight you've seen in?
Opinionated guy at bars is like, oh, you don't have good queen fights. We're over too quick. Was a guy what did a bunch of dodging and all this stuff. It didn't avail him much.
No, I saw that one. I think he was just running for his life and he was lucky enough to survive that long.
Is there a way to try and hone in on a specific competitor?
Oh, I can't do that here.
I was wondering where our your flaming chicken friend might have been. Wait, is there any way of what about the last thing he did? Is there a way of looking at that?
Well, I can see if it's still in the crystal, if you want.
Yes, that would be handy.
You were.
Oh.
Everyone just starts coughing.
For a bit of for a start, so.
I'll slip him a goal.
Oh, okay. Oh, yes, let's see now. He brings out like a rod and starts manipulating it, just like the crystal just like shows up the various things. Ah, there we go, a flame wing. Starts replaying the thing where a group of like swashbuckling type adventurers like burst into a clearing. I think we lost the Gerard. I don't think we can lose anything that can look down from above like that. Look! No! Clearing bursts up in fire and like it's ring. Ah, we're trapped! Begin! They start firing bows off the arrowed quarrels and that bursts into flame in the air.
I'm looking for someone else in the area.
No, that's going to be very hard because it's like a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it hones in on.
Yeah, I was hoping to see maybe it sees ISO in the background.
Well, patience will be rewarded. They immediately spread out, so the fire can't get us on in one hit. Ah, no! The guy, he's wrapped up in chains all of a sudden.
Yep.
What's going on? Oh no! And then he just catches fire. Fire chicken lands in the middle of the group. Another guy just bursts into flame. Drops his bow, pulls out two short swords. Arr! Stay still, stupid bird! So that I can hit thee! Bird, stay still. Melt. Why? King's going in. Who's a good one?
How long ago was that?
Late last night.
Do you recognise the area?
Yes,
Slight and gold mark.
Oh, let me mark it for you on your map.
So below us.
Okay. You are here.
Yep.
Yeah.
So below us, yeah. Off the side, yep. They can get distance, though.
Well, it doesn't take them long to get anywhere.
Well, I was in the capital not long ago.
Oh, you heard about that one, did you? Oh, that was a mess.
No? I saw him fly over. Do you have that one?
I'm afraid not. The older ones get pushed out of the crystal as new ones come in.
Unfortunate.
Thinking of biting off something, or says the disgruntled customer in the bar. Wreathed in rags, he is. Thinking of biting that off, are you? That looks tough, even for a group as puissant as yourselves.
Yeah, I don't even think this gift from Saphira would stop those flames.
Nothing can stop those flames. Pulls down his face covering and lifts a mug into the hood of his cowl. Oh no, those flames burn long and hard. I've seen near every one of them fights it's had, I reckons. No, if you try and bite off that, it'll be more than you can chew. Garn. You'd need a powerful of incredibly tough badasses. You wouldn't want to do that by just the two of you by yourselves. Now maybe I can help you. Maybe I can help you find that bird of fire of yours. But I won't do it for no loving money. No. I want cold, hard cash. In the hand. 10,000 marks. And that's 10,000 for me myself. But I want no help. There's too many brave adventuring leaders in this place.
So you could take him down by yourself at 10,000 mark.
He's a powerful one, but I am clever. I know me ways.
So
100,000 marks for me myself.
You just said.
No, that was me fucking up. I meant
Ah.
100,000.
So I'm guessing the only reason you haven't done it till now is because nobody's had the coin to pay you.
I don't have
That's something that you types with your little bands don't realise. That there's a research tool. Shows you all the fights you want to see. You learn how they fight. You learn how they are weak.
So what would you say his biggest weakness is?
That'd be telling now. That'd be me trade. Garn.
I could pay you.
Sure, would you accept a lesser amount for mere information as opposed to services?
Nope.
You do not have 100,000 marks. There's no point in.
It's a bit frivolous to take down one third as dangerous as it is.
Exactly.
Aye. So you say.
He tried to kill Stump. I think I need to deal with it.
That was a sick little skirmish.
Is there anything else we want to watch? Is there anyone that... Sir Reinhardt.
Oh, great big one.
Well,
Yes.
I was wondering about Ethan because if she's been involved on anything, we might get a glimpse into.
Reinhardt, eh? I think it might still be on the crystal. Let me have a look. Must have been pushed off just. Sorry. It was a decent one. Some bandits.
What about Eaton?
Never heard of him.
Her.
I don't know.
Blonde woman who travelled with us likes pigs a lot.
Who doesn't like pigs?
With
She-
chains.
No. Really likes pigs.
How would I know what that is?
Perhaps travelled with the pig?
You've seen anything, I don't think.
Has slave chains.
Oh, that's so many people.
Yellow eyes.
Green crystal.
Hmm.
There is a comedy series running right now where this orc thing keeps getting attacked by this great big woman. Very funny.
I think I've seen it before.
First hand.
That's wonderful.
So anything else we want to watch?
I can't think of anybody right now.
It's a pity that Roya or Sephira don't actually have a bracelet. We may have been able to see them.
That's true. I mean, Roya has appeared in there before.
But that was with Killer Queen.
Yes, and it was because somebody was trying to sneak up and assassinate. Not that she was really a participant, she was an innocent bystander. I do not know where Saphira currently is, specifically.
She'll be being held in the capital.
Yes. And she wants...
The crystal lights up to life. Oh! I can do that.
Okay, looking at the crystal.
Lands, rolling hills, some patch of woodlands. The ground is moving. Oh wait, that's not the ground, that's a horde of orcs. Moving at great speed over the terrain. A drake or two flaps through the air and sweeps into the crowd, picking up orcs with their only hind legs and pulling them up into the air with the forelegs just latch onto it and they start ripping into them as they fly away. See, the orcs continue on, not even bothering to try and attack the drakes, they're just charging ahead.
When it opened with the countryside or whatever, was there any landmarks that stood out?
Not really any you know.
Yeah.
And then the crystal sort of just fades out again.
That's not good.
That's like a precursor broadcast.
Probably just follow up from that wizard fight.
A wizard fight?
Which direction are they heading, would you say?
Hard to tell.
Could they be coming to here?
Well, they'd have to be within range of the magic, so possibly.
Oh, so the crystals only show events within a certain range?
Well, it depends on the event. Sometimes, very rarely, it can see all the way up to something called the Wall of Spears. Stump's not here, so he can't identify landmarks for you.
But they can replay it.
That's a lot of orcs. That is concerning. And
They-
they're moving with a purpose.
There was that big camp to the east.
Wouldn't have been that big, surely.
It was very large.
Not that big.
And there's-
Even if it merged with Kurgan's fist, I don't think it would be that big.
that's more than a horde of orcs. They're going to war with... Not just battle, they're going to war with something.
With who?
Humans. Orcs hate humans. And elves. Or could be elves.
It's a shame Stump wasn't here. He would have been able to recognise the heraldry on those banners. He would have known what clans they were part of.
Crystal fades in. This time it's amidst the orcs as they run. There's even women.
Woman orcs.
Carrying children. And they drop, one of them drops a pack and like gold coins and scepters and gems fall out and they just run on ignoring it.
They're running away from something. What are they running from?
It's like they're fleeing something.
And as it sort of looks up into the sky, clouds are rushing north. And it fades out again.
What's that?
We could use some actual fights. Let me just put on one of the old long... just a generic fight with some
But
guys.
with that, if the clouds are rushing north, which direction are they running?
South.
I'm actually gonna. Sphere's gonna quickly duck out and then look at see what the sky's like above
Clouds
here.
are rushing north.
Sulan,
Yes,
come out here, and
it's doing that again.
which probably means they're not as far away as it would seem.
Are they getting further away from us?
Hmm.
Or closer to us?
Yeah, they could be either way.
No, they can't be coming towards us because we're below the hills.
Unless
and
they're
capital.
above the capital. In this case, they'd hit the capital first.
Yes.
Or if they've just come from the capital. From the capital. From the capital. From the capital.